Hi everybody, thanks for joining us today on Together Magazine YouTube page. We're here today with Mai Meret. She is the director of 123 Kids Yoga and is going to tell us today about the importance of yoga in early childhood education and elementary school age children. So thanks for joining us, Mai.
Thank you.
So 123 Kids Yoga started in daycares, right? Can you tell us about that?
About 2 years ago when I started, I was targeting private schools, Montessori schools, thinking that yoga fits right in. Much to my surprise, I was starting to get a lot of daycare.
And why do you think that is with kids that age? And
I think because we offer it for 2.5 to adult, and very few will think of yoga with 2.5 to 3-year-olds.
Yeah, but there's a huge benefit for them.
Absolutely.
What are the benefits?
Huge benefits. Well, it's focus, even at that age. Breathing exercises. Just listening to instructions. Also fine and gross motor skills, because there's movement involved. And just hoping that they carry it on into their life later on. I mean, even at 2.5, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds will remember a lot. And it's consistency too. When I go into a daycare, we do the same program, the same yoga poses for months, basically, because they like repetition. They're naturals at downward dog. They're naturals at child's pose. Children are naturals because there's no, they'll just do, you know. We incorporate a lot of songs, a lot of poems, but it's by far not music and movement. I mean, there is music, there's movement, but primarily it's yoga. And there are times when, there's focus, listening to a bell for even a few seconds.
Slows down their day when they're usually
running around. Slows down their day.
Yeah.
And it's done in a circle, so everyone can see each other. There's no running around a room as it would be in music and movement. Because everyone has their own little mat, and that's their little yoga space.
And what's the feedback that you've gotten from the daycare providers? Why do they encourage this at their centers?
They've noticed that the kids sleep much better at nap time. Everybody seems to
relax.
Yes, relax and calm down. Better sleeping patterns. Even parents have noticed that when they go home, they're trying to teach them some of the yoga routines or the yoga poses, and better eating habits, just a lot more, and self-esteem is another thing. Not for the 2.5, 3-year-olds. Their self-esteem is just fine. But later on, the 5, 6, 7-year-olds also. I had one little boy in a childcare center that I go to, and he's a bit on the heavier side. He used to go out to the playground and do nothing, just sit there. Now with yoga, he's found that this is great for him because he can do it by himself. He's not competing with anybody else. He can do the poses as best he can, and he feels really good about it. Even the daycare workers have noticed that in the playground now, he goes and plays.
A little more aware of himself.
A little more aware of himself, his body, confident, self-esteem. He's happy.
That's fantastic.
So it's amazing.
That's great. And now you've opened up into doing more family daycare and bringing parents involved in that. So tell us about that, the benefits you've seen.
More family yoga, which is amazing. I mean, I'm so happy that the Toronto District School Board has decided to do some of these family yoga night programs. Daycares haven't done it as much. It's a busy day for them, by the time they get home. Also, some schools have done family yoga nights for fundraising.
Oh, fantastic.
So they come in, family will pay a nominal small amount, and most of it goes back, majority of it goes back to the school for fundraising.
So a great time to spend together as family.
Great time to spend together as a family, uninterrupted hour. Just a really fun time. A lot of laughter, which is always good. So it's not, except for the end, always end up, even with the 2.5-year-olds, right up to the family yoga. We always end with a relaxation time on their mat. They don't have mats, just lying down on their back.
been in business for two years?
2 years now.
And so what are the future goals? You just want to bring yoga to as many children as possible?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Many children and families now as possible.
Yeah. Important.
It is important. And there's no, yoga, everyone can do yoga. There's no previous experience necessary for yoga. I mean, the family yoga nights that I've been doing now, the families, none of them have done yoga before. So it's like a clean slate, and they realize that, it's good physical fitness, it's good stretching, it's good relaxing, and it's just a fun time together.
Mm-hmm. No better way to spend it.
No better way.
Well, thank you, Mai, for all that information. I think it's fantastic what you're doing with kids and helping